Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is Sunday the 21st of December 2025. Y'all, 2026 is upon us. Alright, so I do want to welcome everyone back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the family, y'all. Before we get started, I do want to also thank everyone for everything you guys do. If I don't do this enough, my sincere apologies. But thank you so much to everyone. Your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, which are free, in your donations. Y'all, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really, really appreciate it all. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into things, you guys. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance, with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter the space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. I don't think I said this, but this is going to be a general collective reading, okay? One part of the reading may resonate, another part may not, and that's completely okay. Just take what resonates for your situation. Do not try to make something fit. I do not advise that. Yeah, my readings are for entertainment purposes only, so yeah. First card out, caught. Somebody could have got caught doing something here. The secret could be being exposed. This could be surprising and shocking. You could have caught someone doing something here, collective, by doing some sort of detective work. This could involve just, doing basic stuff like researching someone's social media or whatever. You could have busted someone. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, the highest white light. What else does the collective need to know? And we're going to clarify all of these, okay, y'all? I don't know why I say y'all, but it's just, I do live in Texas, but they don't say that here really. So, oh, we have sneaky, dishonest, secrets, hiding information. What? You guys, somebody could have got caught doing something here. Sneaky, dishonest. Or you could have caught someone hiding some sort of information. This secret, if it hasn't been exposed already, y'all, it's coming through. Hurting. Somebody's crying. They could be depressed. This could have something to do with either you being rejected or somebody's worried they're going to be rejected when you find this out. Spotlight. Ooh, narcissist, platform, popular. Something about someone's platform or someone being in the spotlight. This particular person, it says loves attention as well. So this person could be a narcissist. They could love attention. They could be crying, depressed, worried about feeling rejected. Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, rebuilding trust, and positive outcome. So this particular individual could be wanting to come in and compromise or make amends here. They want to resolve some sort of conflict. Yeah, you're gonna have to choose whether or not that's going to be right for you. We have it's over for real, y'all. I cannot make this up. It's over for real. You could have been so brokenhearted by something someone did that you had to move on already. You've already had to move on. You've had to make peace with something. You could have had to give yourself closure when it came to this situation because this particular person was being so secretive and sneaky, dishonest. They were trying to withhold something. Yeah. So you've moved into this Empress energy, collective, and you're confident in your value. You're confident in your ability to make things happen in your life. You hold your head high, you attract, you do not chase. And we've got the words will not settle here. Because of your self-worth, you're not willing to settle with this particular person. You could have, be brokenhearted that this person was part of something here. Yeah, this person could, someone could be wanting to pop up at your front door and be childish, immature, cause some sort of verbal conflict. Y'all, if somebody's coming to your house, look, I'm not telling you what to do, but there could be a person or people showing up at your front door. Now, whether they're knocking or not, I do not know. But whatever's going on here, this could be a push to get you in a space where you get into some sort of verbal conflict, like verbal clash with this person or people. This person or people could be in this victim mentality, and or someone put them in a victim mentality, and now they're just showing up at your house. You could have already seen the signs of this. You could have seen the evidence of these red flags that are already happening here. That someone's in a state of desperation to create some sort of issue. Wow. Wow. All right, let's clarify these. Trying to think which deck I'm going to use to clarify these. All right, let's get a few of these. All right, Holy Spirit, Home Angels, can we get some clarification for Cot? Who got busted here? What's going on here with this secret? Oh, two flew out. Mature woman that you trusted. So there could be a mature woman here that you trusted, collective, that is getting caught for something. June 22nd could be significant, whether someone's born on this date or something transpired on this date. All right, one more for Cop, please. Health concern. So there could be a mature woman here who's having a health concern, and y'all, this is so weird. All of a sudden, my left eye just started like twitching, or like, I don't know what. Yeah. Anyway, health concern. This could be happening. Like this could be like a confirmation of something, like, or this could be a confirmation of stress. I'm not exactly for sure here, but this mature woman could be having a health concern. Something could have been found out in June, or someone was born in June, either June 22nd, or there isn't a June 31st, but or someone could be born on the 31st of the month. This was a trusted person, a trusted friend or family member that was doing some sort of manipulation. Someone could be 48, 22, or 31. Surprise. So you could be surprised to find out that this person was being sneaky and dishonest. Someone could be born on the 14th of the month. Someone could be like saying something about you, collective, that's not true. On this person's shirt, it says no H8, so no hate. there's something going on here with someone hiding some sort of information. It could be this mature woman who's hiding this information about a health concern. Or they were being dishonest. And this manipulation could literally be some sort of voodoo. I don't talk much about spell work on my channel just because I'm a firm believer in it. I don't use it, but I do believe in energy work and energy manipulation, but I don't know a whole lot about it. But I know with this voodoo card, I mean, this person's got a voodoo doll in their hand, and it's got like pins in it, and yeah. So somebody could have done some sort of voodoo manipulation, and now they've got some sort of health issue because of it. And and you're somebody who hates no one. Somebody could have mistaken, collective, your firm, like, I don't want to say attitude, but like your ability to just say something for what it is. Your ability to be honest, and if somebody's doing something that you can see, you just speak on it. You're like, oh, that's them doing their regular ratchet old situation, right? Or whatever it is that they do, right? You could just like come right out and be very honest. If somebody's doing something and it's an injustice, you speak on it. You have the type of personality where you're never angry, but you're very to the point and precise about what it is that you see. You could be, you could have a lot of years behind you, and you could see things for what they are. But I'm picking up heavy empath energy, collective, and I'm getting that this is your energy. This empath energy is your energy, and you don't hate anyone. There could even be a person or people coming against you, and you don't even hate them. You hate the situation, but something about that. I don't know, y'all. This is serious business here, though. Like, whatever it is that someone's done here. What else we need to know about secretive? Occupation? Doctor. Someone could have done something to manipulate something with a doctor. Someone could have said, collective, this mature woman could have manipulated someone that you trusted. Now, either this mature woman is someone you trusted, so it could be both, right? This is a mature woman you trusted, or this mature woman manipulated someone you trusted to lie about a health concern, perhaps to a doctor. Why can't people just mind their own flipping business? Someone could be, oh, my nose is itching already, y'all. Someone could be 34 or 51. Someone could be born in 1951. We have transition. Oh, someone could have said something, collective, that you were doing something dark. That you had some sort of health concern. They could have said this to a doctor. They could have said something about you wanting to, like, delete yourself. You get what I'm saying? I have to be mindful of my words, y'all. So this was secretive. Whatever this person did here, it was secretive. They could have reached out to a doctor doing something dark, or saying you were doing something dark. This was manipulation. They were trying to get you to have some sort of a health concern. They were manifesting this for a divine angel here. This caused a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. This could have started, this manifestation could have started in 1992 through 1995 even. Or somebody was speaking about this. Oh, yo. Tell me about hurting. Ascending. Oops. So, You could have been going through some sort of ascension here, and this person was trying to lie. You could have had, why is my nose itching so bad, y'all? You could have been ascending during this period of time. You were divinely, like you were going through some sort of ascension that you manifested from the divine. And this person could have been saying something about this, like, oh, well, no, they're doing something dark. And I mean, you could have been dealing with ascension symptoms. So fatigue, just not feeling up to par, but not exactly knowing why. That's usually ascension symptoms. Sometimes feeling a little foggy, in the like brain fog. Yeah, let's keep going. Tell me about hurting. One more for hurting. Boss. Something about 1988. There could be a father figure involved or just a boss energy involved here that this person manipulated or lied to or something like that. Tell me about spotlight. Pathway and travel. So there was some sort of like something about travel and your path being highlighted here. Something about travel. You could have traveled somewhere. You could have moved somewhere. And again, this is like, something about a boss following you, traveling, following you on your path everywhere you go. What is this? I don't like this. Someone could be born in October or be a Scorpio. Yeah. Someone could be following you on your pathway. If you have a platform, they could be following you through this platform. Somebody's watching you be in the spotlight. Tell me about spotlight. False. Documents, information, statements, or agreements. Somebody could have said something, collective, that was false. Now we have 10101. $10,101. Interesting. All right. That could be significant for someone. Someone could be born October 1st, 2001. Tell me, a priest energy? Somebody religious? Somebody could have spoken negatively or spoken lies about you, collective, to someone. This boss energy is coming out as this priest energy, a very religious person. So somebody could have said you were doing voodoo or something dark, some sort of dark manipulation. They could have said this to like a father energy who's really religious, or a boss that you work for, or I don't know. We'll see what's going on here. Whatever the case is, collective, you're on your divine path. You're not the things that this person's saying, and they kept this secretive so you could not defend yourself. Now, this could be happening. My readings are past, present, future, but this could have happened in the past, or it could be happening right now. It could also be getting ready to happen for you to find out what happened with this particular individual. The veil, you already see this. You already see what's going on. It's being like a light's being shined. Behind the veil, you're able to see. So you have ascended, collective. You are on your divine path. You're in your north node. And so that being said, you're able to see exactly what these people or person has done. Someone could be born in 1965. Tell me about conflict resolution. What do I need to know about this, Holy Spirit? Compromising, making amends. Ice King, flying monkey. So there could be an authoritative figure that wants to come in and resolve some sort of conflict when it comes to some sort of flying monkeys. This person may want to come in and compromise or rebuild some sort of trust with you. This authoritative figure I'm really picking up is this boss energy. They might want to tell you the truth about a doctor, a health concern, and all these things that were said that were lies. Tell me more about conflict. Karmic masculine. So be aware, collective. Either this Ice King wants to come in and tell you about a karmic masculine, or this is a karmic masculine. So they could be behind whatever flying monkeys have been being sent your way. Again, remember what I was saying. Someone could be showing up at your front door. They could be popping up unexpectedly. And this karmic masculine could know what this is about. This could be a community of people around you, collective, that were given some sort of money to do this. One more for conflict resolution. Or this person wants to give you some money. I doubt it, though. Jealous and envy. Or jealousy and envy. Yeah, we have opposition and enamored and jealousy and envy. This person could be coming across trying to act like they love you so much, but you need to be careful because this person could be jealous and envious of you and they're your opposition. So just be mindful that this karmic masculine could be coming in wanting to make amends, but at the same time, they could have ulterior motives. Tell me about it's over for real. That's too many. Closure, inner peace, moving on, love spell. It's over for real, love spell. 73. Someone could be born in 1973, 78, 67, 68. So whatever happened here broke your heart. Be careful. Okay, this is funny because I was literally just saying that this karmic masculine could be coming in wanting to make amends, but this could they could be saying that they're enamored with you, but they could be opposition. This could be like bullshit. Sorry, I can't, that for lack of a better term, it's like this could be like a love spell kind of thing. Yeah, something about an entity attachment. So you could have chose to move on from whatever this is here. You could feel like somebody has an entity attachment, whether this is a person or an actual like negative, dark attachment. Now the other thing is someone could be coming in trying to manipulate you in order to attach something to you with the means of manipulation, saying they love you. So this could be a family member, this could be a friend, a partner, ex, anyone you haven't talked to for a while that you know could be part of this situation. One more for it's over for real. Opposition, yeah, opposition and self-love. So you have self-love, or you need to remember the love you have for yourself when this person comes around. This person could be your opposition. They could see you have self-love, and that's why you've chosen to move on. Y'all, I feel like the cards are coming out exactly what I just said. Someone could be born in August. One more for it's over for real. You could be this high priestess that has self-love, and you're being asked by the divine to remember this when this individual comes in. Don't let them manipulate you. They're going to try to come in and say things like, oh, I love you so much, collective. Like, you know, I just want what's best for you. And, you know, I'm your mother, your father, your uncle, your mother figure, your big sister, whatever, right? Your auntie. I just love you so much. I just want what's best for you. But there's some sort of situation here that's happened. And without them, they need to tell you the truth is what I'm getting. If they want any kind of heartwarming, reciprocal behavior from you, they're going to need to be honest. And I'm not sure they're willing to do that unless they have an awakening. Someone could be 47. Something about a relationship. And a commitment. Healing. So somebody could want to come in and heal something. This could be a married couple. This could be family. This could be a married couple and your family. Or it's two people. It's a masculine and a feminine. They want to heal something here. They've had some sort of awakening about something, perhaps. And now they're in emotional pain. They could see you becoming a rising star. Someone could be born in 77. They're seeing you become a rising star even though they did all these horrible things to cause endings for you. They could have even done some sort of death magic. I feel like there's a lot of these cards already out. Let's see. I want to find out what they did. All right, Holy Spirit, we're going to get into this with my deck. Now, you guys, I'm going to give you guys a trigger warning, but I want to get at least one card for each of these 6 cards we're clarifying because there's more information here that you need to know. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me about caught. What do we need to know about this mature woman? Manipulation. This, again, could be someone you trusted, collective. What is it that they did here, Holy Spirit? They could have lied. They want to come in and say, oh, no more lies. I want to tell the truth. This is the honest truth. But remember, this person was manipulating things. So now you may not believe them. They could be coming in and saying that you know, oh, this is the honest truth, but one more for caught. Hacked your phone or computer. So this mature woman that you trusted that was doing some sort of manipulation here has been caught. They were busted. This secret's now been exposed. You are going to be surprised and shocked by this. This person wants to come in and tell you the truth that they actually hacked your phone, your computer. Who knows what else? Well, anything else for this caught? They could have lied in court as well. Trying to destroy your dream. So if you had a dream to do something, collective, this person was actively going against you. They could have lied in court to get a doctor involved in something. Oh, God. Tell me about secretive. What do we need to know about this? Yes. So they got a doctor involved in something, collective. They were being sneaky. Meeting. They could have met with a doctor. Oh my goodness. Remember, this is all under the guise of love. Wow. So they could have met with a doctor. They could have met with, I don't know, an attorney. This is going to be shocking to you. You could have an idea of what's going on, but you might just know little bit of it. Tell me about secretive. Oh, organized crime. So this person could have either said you were part of organized crime, or they did something here to organize a crime. Or what they did, collective, reaching out to a doctor and lying in court, is a crime. This was an organized crime that they took to court. They could have met with people who are organized criminals even, or they met with people to organize a crime against you. Now, somebody could be born on the 14th, 1951, be 34, or born on the 19th. Tell me one more. Give me one more for secretive, Holy Spirit. What else do we need to know? H. Something about H. I don't know who H is. This could be first, middle, or last initial. They could have organized a crime with H. All right, one more for secretive. Motive. Something about a secretive motive. Being dishonest about this motive. Metadata and R. R could have had some sort of motive. All right, tell me about hurting, Holy Spirit. V. Somebody with the initial V, first, middle, or last. HV. Someone could be in trouble. Crystals, white witch, sage, kitchen witch, green witch, third eye. Somebody could have been talking crap, collective. You could be like living a lifestyle of like positivity, manifestation, meditation, right? On your divine path. Somebody here could have said you were a witch. This could have been like a witch hunt by this boss, father energy, or there was some sort of meeting. Coerce. Somebody could have coerced this person. This mature woman that you trusted could have tried to coerce this boss energy here to say you were a witch. And you were doing like death magic. You were going to a graveyard. What the hell is this? We have SEXTING and trying to get as far away from what they did, running. We have sexting. Tell me about spotlight, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know about this? So there could be a religious person here that was talking crap about your abilities to see behind the veil. Your chosen path to be in your North Node. We have cyber stalking. So someone could have been stalking you, collective, on a platform. So like on a social media platform, you have like a presence. It could have been part of trying to create some sort of ending or blockages for you. This religious person, like, FYI, you're not religious if you're cyber stalking someone. Just because you write it on your social media or pretend or say you go to church when you don't, doesn't mean you're religious. That's blasphemy. That's blasphemous. Like it's disgusting. This person could be, I never noticed this before, but this person could be fake religious. So not only did they perhaps say something about you, but they're a poser when it comes to being religious. They could be like one of those people that goes on their, social media and drops some quote from the Bible that they had to look up in Google because they never been to a church a day in their life. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, you guys. It's just those kind of people really ugh. We have November, fall, and invest in Ring cameras. So there could be something about Ring cameras here. You could be noticing somebody cyber stalking you on your Ring camera. This could have happened in fall, November time. Somebody could be born in November, or this was around Thanksgiving, something like that. If you don't already have a Ring camera, you may need to invest in one. But November could be like a specific month something transpired. One more for Spotlight. What else do we need to know? Oh, we have water sign, my bad. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So someone could be a water sign. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or someone involved is. Someone could be born in November as well. So someone could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Stalker. So there could be a stalker that was born in, I don't know, y'all. Take it how it resonates. So cyber stalking and stalker, trying to create blockages or endings. If you have a camera, you might need to revisit some videos from November or around Thanksgiving, to be more specific. Somebody organized this crime here to create blockages or endings. If you have camera footage, there could be something significant about September as well. Interesting. Or somebody's born in September, or something happened with a stalker in September, November, with the initial Y, or this stands for yes. P. Somebody's initial could be P. First, middle, or last. Okay, tell me about conflict resolution. Fake. Ooh, so somebody wants to come in and have a fake conflict resolution with you. This could be because you were able to figure out what's going on here with some sort of flying monkeys. Somebody wants to come in and rebuild trust with you, but this could be fake. Wow. This karmic masculine is actually jealous or envious. Yes, there could be a fire sign that wants to come in and make amends when it comes to something. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. That's fake. Or they want to come in and tell you that some sort of flying monkeys were all fake. You gotta be kidding me. So if there's people that are like doing something here, collective, somebody wants to come in, a masculine, a karmic masculine wants to come in and tell you that this was all fake. Well, tell that to your PTSD, right? If this is something that's gone on and it's caused you some sort of stress and or PTSD, like, it's not like you can just be like, okay, PTSD, it was fake, so can you please, like, move on? Give me a break. These people effed up. Okay, so we have the person you were thinking about right now is who it is. And narcissists. This person could be a narcissist. They could be coming in to be passive aggressive. This could be this karmic masculine. This person could have made false police reports. And now justice is coming in. Somebody wants to come and have some sort of compromise with you or make amends because of justice. All right, tell me about it's over for real. C. Somebody with the initial C, first, middle, or last. Somebody could drive a Chevy pickup. We have CHVY and P. So somebody could drive a Chevy pickup. Wow. Or something like that. Tell me about it's over for real. Crime of passion. So this opposition was doing something because they were jealous or envious of you. They were trying to make you look like you had an entity attachment. Tell me about it's over for real, Holy Spirit. We have I and G. IG. Somebody could have done something on IG. Or somebody's initials are G, GI, GC, GH, VY, or P. Or there's a PI here that's involved. Ooh. Somebody could have said you had, okay, somebody could have said something about HIV. I don't know if this was said about you or this was some sort of lie or something like that. This could be true about somebody or yourself. So somebody with the initials GC, P, or Y could have said somebody had HIV. Isn't that like a crime to say somebody has something, whether they do or don't? Isn't that like, is that allowed? Is that like a legal issue? All right, tell me about it's over for real. Karma. Somebody's getting karma for a crime of passion on a high priestess who loves themselves. This opposition is getting karma right now, collective. Again, this person might want to pop up for an unexpected visit. They could be taking a risk doing something out of their emotions, which is a crime of passion. June could be significant. Someone could be born in June. Whoever committed this crime of passion on a high priestess who loves himself, this is your opposition, collective. Excuse me. They could be born in June. You may not want to talk to this person. We have X. I feel like this is spirit being like, you know, like when you have an option to like check something off, like let's say you're at the doctor or you're at, you know, I have no idea where. You're filling something out and you have to like check something or put an X in the box. I'm getting that this X is like, yes. It's like, check. Yes, this person was born in June. This is the crime of passion they're getting karma for. Or someone's initial could be X, first, middle, or last. They could have tried to get you fired, collective. They could have called human resources here and said something. This was one of the things they did. Yes. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Somebody can be born in 1973, 72, 68, 67, 65. Ooh. Ouch. Someone could have also said that you did something you did not do. Somebody could have... Now listen. I'm not saying that this is what I'm actually getting here is this person, this crime of passion, was not only trying to get you fired, not only trying to attach some sort of entity to you to cause problems, like maybe doing some sort of magic over a relationship, trying to manipulate. Like, let's say if you started dating someone and then all of a sudden they just like walked away, you could be like, it's so odd, like you're surprised that that happened. Well, this particular person, their initials could be GC, XP, or all these people could be involved. HIV. Okay, listen, somebody could have contacted someone that you were dating and said that you have HIV, and this person walked away from you. This was a lie. This was a betrayal. This was backstabbing. You could be heartbroken by something here. Now, the other thing is this person could have said, or did something to have you taken out. And this person's now getting karma for this. It could be literally over for them for real. I don't know what that means. Like they could be going to jail or something. Tell me more. What's going on with it's over for real? Ooh, online sex. Restraining order. You may need a restraining order against this person. They could have tried to catfish you for online sex. Somebody could have been reaching out to you, collected from a fake account, trying to be like, hey, I was wondering if you would do this online sex stuff. And you could be like, what? I don't know. J. Something about J. Jay could have been catfishing you from a different an account, or you may need a restraining order against Jay. The metadata doesn't lie. This electronic footprint could be going back to someone. That was cyber stalking you, hacking your computer. Somebody could have lied in court. But the metadata doesn't lie. B and Q. So somebody's initial could start with Q, first, middle, or last, or B. Ooh, and we have, interesting. BJ. Somebody's initials could be BJ or JB. Or somebody was trying to catfish somebody to do something because, like, trying to get them to do some sort of online sex BJ. Y'all, this is so wild. Okay, this could be Q that was doing something here. This is crazy. Somebody could be saying or doing something when it comes to, somebody could be saying something about you and I don't know. You guys are going to have to, take whatever, how it resonates. It may not resonate at all. And as far as I'm concerned, hopefully it's not. Friends. Somebody could have had their own friends catfishing you. There's metadata going back to this person. And there's metadata going back to something when it comes to a red rum, like trying to take someone out. Someone's getting karma for this. They've been identified. All right, let's move on to a different deck. Yeah, there's evidence and receipts. This person's been identified. Something about a power of attorney could be significant. And an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's see. Which deck are we going to use now? What time is it? All right, I'm going to take just a few more cards and then we will close out. Let's see. So somebody was stalking your platform, collective. They could have been coming on and saying fake, false stuff. Tell me about caught. What do we need to know about this, Holy Spirit? This mature woman has been caught doing something. Hacking. Because of divine intervention, y'all. Unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected paths, saved just in time. So the universe could literally be reaching their hand out and like grabbing you up to keep you safe. Or the universe is coming in and grabbing someone else up to keep you safe. Wow. So there was divine intervention when it comes to this mature woman and their manipulation. They're lying in court. something could have happened. So like, collective, there could have been a situation where divine intervention caused you to have some sort of issue here. Like, you could have got into a car accident or something like that. And I've used this analogy before, but this divine intervention could have been some sort of legal issue. So like, someone lied in court, right? They could have hacked your phone. They could have been dishonest. They got busted for doing this. They could have been lying, saying you had a health concern. They could have been, acting like they were someone you could trust, okay? And this divine intervention could have been something that you thought was something horrible that happened. So it could be like a bad car accident, a slip and fall, something that you were needing to reach out to an attorney for. And this could have been a blessing in disguise. So it could have been like a horrific accident, but you healed. It may have taken time, but you healed. This was actually a blessing in disguise, because these lies that were said in court were found because, let's say, you had an attorney for something completely different. Now, take it how it resonates. That doesn't necessarily have to be for everyone. It might not even be for anyone, but something could have been found. Somebody could have found a motive here when it comes to a doctor and some sort of meeting to organize some sort of crime. Somebody could have reached out to a doctor, manipulated a doctor to try to cause some sort of ending for you. One more for Holy Spirit. Inner child. Healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, return to innocence. Okay, there you have it. So something here returned you to innocence. So something happened where somebody was talking about you in a way that was lies. And somebody here corrected someone. There could have been a meeting to return you to innocence when it comes to something. None of it was true. So like, again, there was somehow, some way, something was investigated. We have sugar-coated, sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. Now, somebody could have been using like their soft voice to try to convince people, manipulate people that like, oh, the collective has this like sweet outer coating, but really they're evil on the inside, or they're doing dark stuff, or they're doing voodoo, or going to the graveyard, or whatever the heck it is. Or this is speaking of this mature woman who tried to act all sweet on the outside and contact a doctor to try to lie on you. This person was being sneaky, dishonest. They were hiding this. So this is the thing, is if someone has a legitimate concern, collective, about someone, this is how it works in life. If there's a legitimate concern, the person normally will come and talk to the person they're concerned about, right? Like, oh, my child, my daughter, or my son, whatever, like, I'm noticing this, that, or the other, and I'm concerned, and I just want you to know how much I love you, and if you need any help, that's normal. To just be sneaky and secretive and not tell the collective what's going on, never once coming to the collective and saying, I'm concerned about this, but yet they'll go to someone else behind your back and try to convince them, manipulate them to do things, to be on their side, to do something shady. This was dark. Whatever this person did, this person could have been like reaching out either to you or to someone else and talking crap, collective, and hiding insults about you in the things that they were saying. They were acting all sweet while they were actually like throwing insults your way. This could have been how they were talking to you. They could have been meeting again with a doctor to organize some sort of crime, and the motive has been found here. It's probably money. We have brand new, fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. So yeah, so you now are shining. Somebody's watching you shine, collective. And this could be causing them to cry, to hurt, to cause them to be depressed. Because you're shining. Wow. You could have cut through some sort of red tape here when it comes to a doctor. Spilled tea. Secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information. Oops, it's out. So it's out now, collective. Somebody could have organized something here. Some sort of cyber stalking at your job, on your platform. This could be their friends, your friends. Somebody could have said something here to others about something that transpired. They were gossiping. This person's a gossiper. And now this is being, this is in the spotlight. This person's a gossiper. They were saying false things. They could have said you moved because of something that was fake or false. This person was just trying to create endings and blockages. This person could break promises or have broken a lot of promises. Yeah, you lost your trust when it came to this person. This person's words mean nothing because they're a gossiper. And you could be like, they could be coming in saying, oh, I promise this, I promise that, but there's no way you can trust them. You could be very disappointed in this person. Your heart could be broken. You could be shocked. And I'm so sorry if you're going through something like this. Tell me about Spotlight, Holy Spirit. One more. Ooh, that's weird. That card's flipped over. I swear it flipped over. CEO energy. So you are now in this brand new CEO energy. You could have a platform. You're taking control of your life. You could be this natural leader, and you're now like, I'm the boss. Remember, this is this Empress energy here. This could be you, the CEO energy. You're like, you know, you're a gossiper. Like, you may not even have told this person that you know. Because why? Like, what's it going to do if you tell them you know? It's just easier for you to just operate under the fact that you know that they did this. And you not saying anything to them, I'm getting, is because you want them to tell the truth. You could have even like prompted them, like, that you know a little bit about something, or you could have asked questions like, if this mature woman, let's say, for instance, it's a mother. It's your mother, right? You could have asked them like, hey, have you ever been to court in the last like 5-10 years? You could be like dropping hints that you know something. Now, whether you know for sure or not, you want to know that you want them to tell you like what they did. Because you know deep down, you know, because you can see behind the veil. That's pretty good. All right. I don't normally drink energy drinks, but that's it's this. I'm not sponsored, y'all. I mean, my channel is so small, I'm not sponsored, but you know, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this. I just thought I would try it, and I don't know about it giving any energy, but it tastes pretty good. All right, so now you're taking control of whatever this is. Okay, tell me about conflict resolution. Blind date. Somebody could have sent someone fake towards you, collective, to make it seem like they were somebody that wanted, like, somebody could have sent someone that was a flying monkey your way to date you. This was fake. This was a fake karmic. This was a karmic masculine. This person could have been trying to pretend to be like spiritual. You could have seen right through this though. Somebody tried to make this seem like it was a surprise meeting. This was a flying monkey of theirs. They wanted you to feel like you could have unexpected chemistry with this person. It says could be love or disaster. I'm getting you could have just thought this was going to be a disaster. You could have stopped talking to someone immediately. Like you could have met them in a surprise meeting somehow, some way. Like you could have, this person could have been like your Uber driver or somebody who works at your doctor's office or somebody like that was like waiting outside for you from somewhere, the grocery store or something. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I'm just wondering, I just moved here and I was just wondering if maybe you want to go on some type of date or something. This was fake. A fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, could have sent this person in, or they were Aries, Leo, Sag. Clickbait, shocking. You will not believe what this person has done. Misleading, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. So this person was not what it seemed. I mean, I just literally said that. That's crazy. Y'all, my allergies are acting up today. I'm so sorry. Anyway, payday, deposited $1,400. Somebody could have paid this person some sort of money. What? Are you kidding me? So this person paid this karmic masculine to come in. This was a flying monkey. They could have been paid literally like $1,400 to pretend to like do some sort of surprise meeting here. They could have stalked you in order to make this happen. Photoshopped. Faked perfection. Artificial beauty. Unrealistic standards. Filtered beyond recognition. So this person had unrealistic... I don't know. I don't know what this is, y'all. This is weird. So this was fake. This person, something was photoshopped. Tell me about conflict resolution. Self-care Sunday. Prioritizing rest. Recharge emotionally. Pampering yourself. Me time matters. So right now, collective, this is what you said. If there's somebody that came in and tried to pretend like they were paid to come in and like ask you out or something, this was somebody's flying monkey. This person could have been a karmic masculine that somebody sent in specifically. They wanted you to build trust with this person. But you could have like said, oh, I'm sorry, I have to go home and wash my hair, or I have to go home and take a bath, or I'm busy going to yoga or meditation, or you could have even told this person like a lie, like I'm going out of town for the holidays or something like that in order to stop talking to them because you knew this person was karmic. Safe space. Yeah, you're not willing to go outside of like your safe space. You could be just comfortable in your own home. You could have made your own home your sanctuary, where it's your safe space and you don't invite people into it. You don't want drama. Yeah, whatever this person was that was sent in here, collective, they were fake. You could have seen right through this. Tell me about it's over for real. It's a match. Swipe right. Online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. Yeah, this person wanted you to be interested. They wanted you to be interested in this person. They thought it would be a good match. I just heard the word crazy. You could have thought this person that came in was like cuckoo. Like seriously. They could have been starting to say things like, okay, for instance, if you're really spiritual, This individual could have come in and been like using all the lingo, right? Like, oh, you're a true divine feminine or divine masculine. And you're just kind of like, people don't really talk like that when you're just like out shopping, or again, getting an Uber ride, or like you could be like, WTF? Like, first of all, I know I'm a divine feminine or masculine, but you didn't say that. But they could have said this to you, and you could be like, you could have prompted them to continue to talk just to see what they would continue to say. So you could have been like, oh yeah? Like, nobody really talks about like the whole, nobody just walks around and says like, oh, I'm a divine masculine or feminine. And when you meet somebody right out the gate, like if somebody starts talking about something like that, it's like, tell me more, but I think you're a fraud kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. Let me know if you guys have ever experienced that. I have, and it's weird. Retirement goals. So this person could have just wanted to come in and have some sort of stability with you. They thought they would be living the dream with you. You could have looked this person up online as well and thought that they were a fraud. And it's true. With this fake card out here, they were fake. Something was fake. Something was photoshopped. They could have had an online profile that was fake. Their whole profile was like filtered beyond recognition. And I'm not talking about the way they look. It's like they could have gone on and like said that they were something they're not. They could have even said something to you that, yeah, no. Like this person could have also tried to come in and act like they were in a business that you needed. So like, how do I explain that? So somebody here could have you hacked, all right? And hold on, let me grab this card. And they could know like the things that you're checking out online. They could like be looking at everything you're doing online. You could need a handyman, okay? If you're not a handyman, whether you're masculine or feminine, you could need a handyman. This person could have come in and been like, oh yeah, like I'm a handyman, and you know, if you need anything, I can hang your TVs, I can hang pictures, I can, you know, paint your walls, or whatever it is that you're interested in. This person was straight up hustling you. They were determined. You could have even spent time talking to this person like when you were like would be normally asleep. Like you could be in different time zones than this person. You could have been talking to them at like midnight to 2 a.m. or something like that. You could have been like, I need to go to sleep, and they just kept texting you or something. And you could have realized that there's something up with this person, just not right. It's because they were paid. Like, where are these storylines coming from? This is crazy. Although I experienced that. All right, tell me about it's over for real. Wake up call. You got sudden clarity about something. This was urgent. Like, you could not ignore this. You could have like, and then look at this. I just said that you could have been talking to this person like in the middle of the night. They could have called you in the middle of the night and woke you up at like 4 a.m. You had some sort of awakening about this individual because you are a high priestess. This person would have just breadcrumbed you, or they were, I don't know. Something about them wasn't right. They could have been just trying to secure the bag, acting like they're self-made. They could have had side pieces. They were just looking to upgrade their status. Yeah, anyway. Okay, y'all, I'm going to leave this here. Let me know if this resonated in any way for you guys in the comments. I read everything, or every comment, so I would love to see what you have to say about this. Have you gone through this? Have you dealt with somebody here lying on you, lying in court? I mean, like, this is a wild reading. So, I mean, I say that at the end of every reading because, quite frankly, they are all wild. But anyway, let me know, you guys. I love you guys. Please do like the reading. And if you guys would like to subscribe, I would love to have you as part of the family. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.